In this video, I'm going to give you 3 key mindsets that you need in order to stop scrolling. These mindsets are like the foundation of a house. Without these foundational mindsets, it's just like building a house on sand. You can't stop scrolling without these mindsets because it's just going to fall apart. Moving into the first mindset, your attention is your most valuable asset. Companies literally spend billions, with a B, billions of dollars every single year just trying to catch your attention. Like even me, I have literally gotten coaching for the hook of my video, the intro, just to keep attention for as long as possible. Your attention is literally being fought for by everybody nowadays. And yet, most of us treat our attention like it's just some dust that you scatter in the wind. It's not like that. In fact, I like to think of your attention as a spotlight on a stage. Wherever you shine it at is what grows. So let's say you shine your attention towards working out. Then you're going to grow in that regard. You're going to grow muscle, you're going to get stronger, you're going to grow healthier. But when you shine your attention on something like scrolling, that's growing. The two things that grow whenever you shine your attention on scrolling is your scrolling addiction and those companies. So those companies that are literally trying to get you addicted to scrolling, you're growing them. Just by putting your attention towards scrolling, that means you are growing not only your biggest problem right now, your addiction, but the companies that are trying to get you addicted in the first place. Isn't that crazy? Your attention is your most valuable asset. And that means that wherever you spend it towards, you want it to be thoughtful. Because let's be real, until you've heard that, you probably didn't realize that your attention was so valuable, right? You probably just thought you're going from being bored, like sitting on a couch, whatever, you're not doing anything, to scrolling. But it's not like that. Instead of choosing to be bored and scrolling, you're choosing between doing something productive and healthy and good that you actually want to do and scrolling. You can't multitask. Just like a light on a stage, the stage light, it can't be in 2 places at once. You have to choose one. And scrolling is taking that choice away from you. I just need you to remember that no matter what you do, right? Every single time that you want to do something, remember that your attention is valuable. It's almost like money. Think of that whenever you decide to do something, you decide to put your attention towards, it's like you're spending money to do it. That by itself is enough to make you rethink scrolling. But this second mindset is really where it gets juicy. You'll like this one. Scrolling is instant gratification. So there's 2 different types of gratification, which is just reward, right? There's instant gratification, which is you eat the junk food, you eat the candy, or you go ahead and scroll, which is like you get the fun, you get the reward now. Or there's delayed gratification, which is, let's say you work out or you eat healthy, which is that in the moment it's difficult, but you get the reward at a later time. The problem with instant gratification, like scrolling, is that there is no long-term reward. The moment that you stop scrolling, the fun goes away. And you know this, right? Not only does the fun go away, but you literally just feel empty inside after you scroll. Like if you've ever had this where you've scrolled the whole day away, literally from morning to night, you have literally just scrolled the whole day. You know that the moment you get off your phone, you feel empty. Like you literally feel hopeless just because you feel like you've wasted away. And the thing is, you have wasted away. But that's because instant gratification is exactly like that. The same can be true for video games or junk food. You feel empty after you do them because it's not lasting. Instead, what we want to do, which again goes with the first point about your attention, we want to turn our attention towards delayed gratification. We want to start doing stuff that has a long-term reward, which is why I started working out. It's why I started making these YouTube videos. It's why I started reading. I wanted to do delayed gratification activities because I just wanted to stop feeling so empty inside after I scrolled. I wanted to build something that was lasting. And even just doing something, like even a hobby, is enough to make you feel more fulfilled, more content compared to the instant gratification that is scrolling. Now, this third and last mindset is where it all ties together. The first mindset was that your attention is the most valuable thing you have. The second mindset is that scrolling is instant gratification, which means it's fun in the moment. But number 3 is that scrolling isn't actually fun. Last point I said that scrolling is fun in the moment. Scratch that. Because let's be real, are you actually having fun when you're scrolling? Like, are you seriously having enjoyment? Are you like laughing? You're actually having fun? Or is it more so that you're just barely on the edge of being bored? Because that's how it was for me. Whenever I scrolled, I just felt numb. Like I was on the line. There's a line between feeling nothing and like feeling whatever and feeling bored. I was on that line whenever I scrolled. I was on the verge of being bored, but I was just stimulated enough to where I didn't feel bored. Now, I didn't feel fun. Absolutely, I didn't feel like I was having fun. I just felt like nothing, really. I just didn't feel anything. And that's the thing. When people say that, there's instant gratification, there's delayed gratification, there is a camp of people who still just want to do the instant gratification. But I want to challenge that. I just want to be straight up with you. Scrolling isn't fun. It's not pleasurable. It's not enjoyable. And so I do it. Because again, your attention is valuable. And if we turn our attention towards delayed gratification activities and actually building something, then of course we're going to have more fun. Like, you think you're like stopping boredom, you think you're just, wasting the time, just doing something. You just don't have to be bored. But ironically, you would have more fun doing the delayed gratification activities than you would scrolling. Because at a certain point, you start to like the pain of delayed gratification. Like, I actually love working out now. It's one of the most fun parts of my day. And even though it's painful, right? You get sore, you have to push yourself. I actually find that super satisfying. And I ironically like it more than scrolling. And so as a quick recap, and to put all of these ideas together, number 1, the first mindset was that your attention is valuable. And so why spend it on scrolling? Number 2 was that scrolling is an instant gratification activity, and so you should divert your attention towards delayed gratification. And number 3, which is to truly convince you, scrolling isn't even fun in the first place. Unlike some other instant gratification activity, which is actually similar to scrolling, it's not fun. It's not enjoyable in the long term, and so you might as well stop. These mindsets will carry you through the end of your scrolling addiction. However, if you want to get to that end as soon as possible, then I can help you. I can help you quit your scrolling addiction faster and with less pain than I had to experience. If you want to get a free consultation with me, which I only do 1 per week, just to give you the full attention that you deserve, then you can go ahead and get a free consultation with me before anybody else by clicking the link in the description.